Alright, let's see. Let's get some stuff up and running here. I think we should. At least I would hope so. Wait for those. Okay, there we go. That's running. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so there's those things here. Let's wait for those here. There we go. We gotta set this to make sure we're showing off the right game. Aha. There's that. And I feel like we have the right layout now for this, so. Do that, do this. Okay. There we go. Now it should say, yep, nope, we are playing Dynasty Warriors Origins, so that is correct. Okay, there we go. No, sorry about that. Now I think we're up and running. So let us continue on. Today is actually the launch day for DLC for Origins, so that's actually pretty exciting. That is actually really exciting for that. But we're going to get to the DLC. We're going to get to DLC when we finish the campaign. We're gonna finish story mode though first. I'm just gonna make that out there. Hello, Jeremiah. How are you? Hey. There we go. I just want to make, yeah, so we should be fine when it comes to that. But no, how are you doing, Jeremiah? How's everything looking on the YouTube end? Is everything running fine? Ophelia, hello. How are you? How was your day? It's been a day, but now we're getting to at least stream. Yesterday was like I was tired, so that's why there wasn't too much happening. But today is a different story. So we're gonna be excited to have that. Yes, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing today? That's my question. But yeah, if you guys are noticing any issues with the stream, please let me know so I can fix it up. Because they like to make messes, don't they? They have to.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah. No, they like to make a mess of their stuff, don't they?
Oh.
And just, stammer stuff. Wreck the blankets, right?
Come on. Hey, buddy. A favor?
Yeah?
In the morning, could you take out the handicap stick and just go to defrost and your defrost on?
Yeah.
Bring it inside and leave.
Okay, I'll do that after. Yeah.
Hey, go to the morning.
Yeah, before I leave, I mean, yeah. We'll do it then. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. But no, good. Thank you. But no, I'm doing okay. Got to eat before we started this, so now we can at least enjoy and hopefully have, not too much interruptions. But we did get some new juice to try. It's a tart cherry, and it is tarty. But it's actually, yeah, it is tardy indeed. But we should be good. But yeah. What are you up to tonight with Jeremiah and everybody watching? There we go. Make sure we are good for those. Yep, let's go. We need to continue our story, our origin story of the Wanderer. Or Zilwe. Okay. There we go. But no, Jeremiah, you got any plans for tonight? Yeah, we're gonna eat. No, yes, we're gonna side with Cao Cao for this one here.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Okay.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways.
Yes, it seems
I
like
want
it.
to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril.
You're right.
In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao.
Yes, he would
But
love
he
to have
has
that
yet
kind
to
of
make a
control.
move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yeah, like why?
Yes.
Why would you go after
Placing
him?
the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo.
Exactly.
And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
You would be doing
It
from the
certainly is a
start.
complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently.
Forgot to send that
At the
tweet.
present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I
You have a
think
very
our
good way
optimal
of
course
seeing
of
it.
action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
So what, you want to leave this to fate, basically? After escaping from Chang'an with Li Zhu and Guo Si in pursuit, the Emperor was forced to cross the Yellow River. He then wandered the land to avoid capture, eventually decided to head for Liujiang. Sorry if I'm butchering the Chinese here, but his pursuers were closing in rapidly. Left with no other choice, the Emperor turned to Cao Cao for help. Of course. So what are we doing?
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best.
Oh boy, the pressure's
We must
on.
work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
We don't want to let him down, because we know there will be hell to pay. If there is. Li Zhu and Guo Si's forces, so...
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
So yeah, the pressure's on. I don't know, guys. Do you think we can pull this off?
Let's begin.
Yes.
An edict from the Emperor. Okay. Li Ju and Goshi's forces, yeah. Of course, we have to protect Lord Cao Cao. If we don't, then he's screwed.
Right.
Li Dian and Yue Jin to handle this part of the
Yes.
plan.
Yes.
There's gonna be a lot of people. I think we can probably safely assume there's gonna be a lot of people. Zhao Hu will... No, Zhao Hu. We haven't had you in a bit.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
So basically, we can't have this carriage
Go.
destroyed and we can't lose Cao Cao. Pretty straightforward, I think, right?
We have but one. Gold.
Oh wait, I loaded the wrong save. Damn it. Unless it... Yeah, fuck. Yep, no, okay, fine. I don't have a choice. I made a boo-boo. That's fine. I had another save, and I didn't do an autosave. And I did an autosave, I didn't do a manual save. That's fine. We're gonna chance to change our weapons, though.
Now go.
Yep, okay, we're heading back into the fray.
We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We'll clear the path to Luoyang.
There you go.
Welcome the enemy officer has been defeated. Dealing with royalty. So let's get this done quick. All right, let's move out.
Begin the advance.
Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xi Huan instead.
There we go. Let's see if we can do this now.
Hold out for much longer. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Come on, we gotta make it down to the next point. Gotta keep that carriage safe.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth? We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
How dare you run away from me?
Trustworthy passes. What a welcome turn of events.
There we go. We got it now. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Wow, I'm surprised he dodged that.
Saw this victory before it even happened. All my might.
There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do we get both or just one? Yeah. Oh, charge strong attack, yeah.
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
Yeah.
You seem to be evenly matched. You have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
An opening.
Oh, we forgot one. I thought I got him. Nope.
All my might.
There we go. Now you're out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Come on, open the door. Let's see if we can get in here and if we can take this out.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
No, let's just deal with the problem first. And then we'll worry about that later. But
Let's get serious.
there we go. You are mine.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Got this.
Nope. There we go. Now we got it.
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are we making any? Okay, no, we are making progress.
This is the
Okay.
fate of all who oppose me.
Let's see if we can get to I.
Territory now belongs to me.
Oh no, wait, we gotta go a different way. Let's go this way. We have to take a different route to get there.
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Luoyang. This territory,
There we go.
we have rescued the Emperor. Let's go. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
I want to see what's over here.
The Emperor could not have reached Luoyang yet.
And there are the pursuers. right on cue. We should leave right away.
The enemy officer. We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Good. Their defenses seem weak here. Let's go this way.
We pushed him back! Hope we can keep this momentum going!
Alright, let's go this way.
Too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
No. Let's see if we can help them. Oh, no. We got backup. They got backup.
Alright, advance!
There they are.
Keep
Hi,
up
honey.
the pace, guys! Time to advance!
There we go.
We're taking the Emperor with us!
Break you! Turn the table.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer.
We gotta go.
Defeated.
We need to get to that carriage before it gets destroyed. Here we go. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
The enemy officer
learned a lot from
has
watching
been
you.
defeated. We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance. Let's go.
We're just gonna stay with the carriage because we
time
need
has
to make
come
sure this thing makes it in one
Employ
piece.
a little trap.
Yep.
Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luo Yang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor?
Yep.
You'll never escape us.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Betray. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
That's what I was looking for. Here's our opportunity.
We can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor and stop where you are.
Now we've got you. Hand over the Emperor.
Oh, so you've come to stop me. Well, it matters.
Here we go.
I'll make this quick.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I did what I was told.
Present blade. Okay, we finally got a new one. I think this is the last weapon we need, right? Yep.
The enemy. I don't get an earful. Has been defeated. It's all the same to me.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Let's go. Go now, my fiercest warrior. Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor.
Charge.
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Your Majesty, glad to see you are unharmed. Ah, Cao Cao, protect you from here on out.
Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
Emperor reached Luoyang?
There's still time. All units, break through Huidao Gate. Pursue the Emperor!
Okay, there we go.
Destroy.
Destroy them!
Nope.
The rightful guardians of the Emperor.
Oh shit. We got a problem here.
Blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Here we go. Extreme missile attack.
A straight and sturdy blade, sharp.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, let's do this.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this. The enemy officer has been defeated. To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage. I'm sorry.
No, let's do this.
I've been waiting for this.
Bring you in. Chain that up. I thought I got it in time, I guess not. There we go.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer
We got them all.
has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
We did slightly level that up. I should use the Padao and the staff and at least level those up. Horse is almost leveled up. Several days later. Okay. So what's been happening in the province?
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
That's right.
Ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet?
No.
Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. But we need her laws and systems to regulate such desires.
Yes.
Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Sacrosanct, okay. That's how you pronounce that word.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world.
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated.
That is
This
the
is
proposal.
the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His
It's
path
dangerous.
will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
I think we've made our decision. Here. Basically.
God, how smooth is that?
Yeah, this is where they're hanging out, at least right now.
Oh, that.
And they'll probably hang out here for a bit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got decision time coming into play here. It really wants to upgrade the Vortex Gem. No, we're not gonna do anymore. We're gonna... Sure. Now we're good. Let's go outside.
We're coming in.
But I was just
We
leaving.
have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you.
Hello, real estate man.
This will be a great step forward on his path.
Can I
to
use your name
supremacy.
on here?
We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about
Got
it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way.
Yeah, what else
I
is new about
suppose
that,
that's what
right?
it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring.
Well, as long as I have your approval with
We
it.
would hate
How's
to
it
see
going,
a friend
Josh?
among the ranks of our enemies.
It's going. Sorry I haven't been in touch.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future.
How are you and
So
the
will
family
join us
doing?
or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
You must discern which heroes are capable of achieving peace so that you can choose a faction to join. Your actions may also draw you to a single faction. Heed their call and continue your journey. If you are aligned with multiple factions, you'll be forced to choose between them. Reflect on your experiences and think carefully when making your choice. So, we already made this decision. I had chat make the decision between the three factions. We already got out with Liu Bei because they were the volunteer army. Now it's between Sun Si and Xiao Xiao, so now we're going Xiao Xiao following that, so we're sticking to our decision here. Oh, I was wondering why you were up this late. Figured it'd be work or something, or the kids can't sleep. Hey, fat boys, how's it going? Okay. As you see, the decision is now official. We will finish this campaign with Cao Cao's forces.
You will. Cao Cao
How are
will
you
be
doing,
pleased
though,
to hear
dude?
that.
But no,
Alright.
how's it looking on your
we should
side, though,
deliver
for
the
it,
news
Josh?
to our
Everything's
lord
looking
right
and
away.
sounding fine, too?
But really, it
I know I
pleases
asked it
me
earlier.
greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command. will
Everything,
lift
everyone
some of the weight
smashed
off
out
my
like, you know it,
shoulders.
fat boys.
I'm counting on
How have you been, man? Let's continue our tale as the Wanderer. So chapter 3 is now done. So that was the decision there. That was the big one. Okay. There we go. Ready for bed. It's oh yeah, because it's almost
Cao
10
Cao
o'clock
rose
for you,
above
right?
his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial
Hey,
throne.
Spicy, how's it going?
He made
It is
great
going
efforts
alright,
to
dude. How are
establish
you
a new
doing
regime
tonight?
Centered on Shu.
But yeah, Josh, how's work going?
In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare.
That's pretty much it, fat boys.
Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take.
Oh, he sided with
With the
him.
entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
So they all took their own paths, but I don't know about Liu Bei's decision in this one. For this freeze. Oh, why? What's the temperatures looking like down there? What's it looking like down there, fat boys? You chilling, my guy? Always good. But yeah, guys, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I just felt exhausted. And, oh, look at Sharp, dude.
Allow me to welcome you again.
I love that. I like that look.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Stressful?
Agreed.
Are
I
you
just
on a
wish we
timeline
could
for those
find more
things, though?
people like you.
So, Josh?
On the one hand, you are valuable to
Hopefully
us
it's not like
simply
you
for your
tomorrow morning.
excellent abilities as a warrior.
They will close everything. 20s.
Yet,
Fahrenheit,
your
right?
versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Nice. That is how we operate well. We basically do what we want, right?
Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luan.
Okay, we got this. But you know, Fat Boys, is that Fahrenheit, I'm guessing?
Too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Always. Dude.
Don't worry,
They work you to the
Choo-Choo.
bone, don't they?
I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned
Fahrenheit.
families.
Okay, so that's negative
So we
6
need to
Celsius.
work hard
Do you
just
know
to
what
prove
temperature it is
ourselves.
right now here?
Right, you itching?
It is negative 14.
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion.
It is negative 14
Now I have to keep
Celsius, which
striving
translates
to live up to his
to...
lordship's high expectations.
Hang on.
And you're one to talk, Choo-Choo. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
6.8 here,
I've
Fahrenheit.
lived in a village my
So
whole
it's just
life,
like, yeah,
but now we're
that's
trying to
cold,
cultivate
but that's
fields
not
across
cold
the
enough to
realm.
shut things down,
There's
at
a
least
lot of
here.
work to do.
Like, oh, that's just another day.
It seems we are all in agreement.
I was gonna say, if you want to experience the cold, you come to Canada.
Are similar to mine.
You should see what the cold's
I am
like
new
here.
and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited
Hey.
you for your particular skills.
Yes, we'll just keep it simple.
I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed.
I already gave you enough
His
attention.
lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself.
But no, Spicy, up to any
Giving them
you
roles
working
where
on
they
any more
shine.
models and stuff?
He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever.
From summer, I grew
If
up
we
in
let up,
Chicago.
we might
I
end
know
up
cold.
disgracing our lord.
We've had temperature, like, yeah, but
Nice.
no, when you say 20 Fahrenheit,
It's
it's
gonna
just
take a
like,
lot
oh,
of
that sounds
sweat
like
and
another,
toil to get to
another
where we
average
want to
day
go.
here.
But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
I think one of the worst ones I remember here was negative 22 Fahrenheit. We had, yeah, temperatures of negative 30 Celsius here, so, yeah, you can understand the joy. Zoo Country has relocated to Zoo Country in Yu Province. Hey. Repeat. Repeat. Mm-hmm. No, we are not a cat. As far as I know, we are still human. Unless I'm a dog. I don't know. What do you guys think? What is your professional opinions on this?
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character.
Mm-hmm.
While we could have easily dealt with
James,
each of them individually,
been a hot minute. How have you
now
been?
that so many of them are allied together,
I am of the same
Well,
opinion.
Josh, we'll keep you
Especially
company
noteworthy are
here
Guan
with that.
Yu
Hopefully,
and Zhang Fei,
you have
Liu
something.
Bei's
This works as
two
background
fiercest
noise for you.
officers.
Then
But hopefully,
our
work
aim
doesn't get
should
too
be to
overwhelming,
destroy
though,
their
right?
unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together.
Mm-hmm.
He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Is this a Switch 2 version? No, this is the PC version of this game. I actually got it last year,
Imperial decree.
which, big shout out and thank you to Koei Tecmo. And we also got the Visions of 4 Heroes DLC from them as well. So again, thank
Would
you. Thank you so
elaborate
much
on your reason,
for that.
Lord Shunyu?
What?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand,
It was
he is not the type to turn
796 or
down people's
797.
requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no
Never
longer be
mind.
adequately defended.
We now hit
Not miss the
804,
opportunity to
so
capture it.
we've crossed another threshold.
Yuan
So I gotta
Shu
put that
and
up
Liu
there.
Bei are
Thank
among
you,
peace
everyone,
lovers. If they destroy
for
each
helping
other, it would be
get
a
that
big
far.
help.
I keep saying the 1000 is
Lord
the
Shu,
1K is a mythical
you're
number,
being surprisingly
like a
ruthless.
unicorn, but
Are we
you know,
to
every
assume
step gets
this
closer.
is all for the
So
sake of a
thank
peaceful
you,
future?
thank you, Fat Boys,
His
for saying that.
has set his sights on
Let's get to
conquering the
900.
entire realm.
Once we get to 900,
If I am to
then
assist
we
him
can
in
get
that
to the
goal,
1K.
I too must
But we're
be
getting
willing to
there
make
slowly
hard
but
choices.
surely. Again, thank
Lord
you.
Shunyu,
Thank you, everyone.
that is...
Let us continue this
I
train.
admit I have my own thoughts on the matter.
On
I
any
will
league, I've been
recommend
playing
to Lord
Rocket
Cao
League.
Cao
Wait,
that
have they
an
put out any
imperial
updates for
decree be
Rocket League?
issued.
I thought I heard something about that recently. Nice. But no, James, were you thinking about getting this
Liu
game?
Bei would certainly become a threat.
Out of my
to
community
Louis
tab.
Wu
Oh,
in his
jeez.
ranks.
Well,
We propose
that
to the
helps a
Emperor
lot.
that
Thank you so
Yuan Shu
much.
be hunted down.
In a couple years.
Thank you, my lord.
So I am not sure. I imagine a
The
lot's
situation
probably
is
changed.
concerning. Even
I know I
supposing
always
that
see
we
cool
manage to
car
take care of
collabs
Louis Bu and
that they
Liu
do
Bei,
for those.
Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gongsun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now
Yeah,
controls
that will
most
be
of
the
Hebei,
year.
so it is only
I think
a
it'll be
matter
the
of
year.
time.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yuan Shao
Well,
will win eventually.
I will. Have you played a Dynasty
he does,
Warriors game though before
His
James Walker,
forces
or
will
is
be
this
further bolstered by
going to be your
citizens
first
from Yo
exposure to the
province
series? Like,
and the remnants
what do
of
you
Gong Sun
know
San's
about
army.
it so far?
After that, he will set his sights on us.
1K is going to be possible.
Or to be
It's
more
going to
precise,
happen. It's just a
on the
matter, I
Emperor
guess, of
in the
when.
capital.
I just gotta
what do
think,
we
like,
do?
what could I do that's
Ally
special
with
for
Gong Sun
1K?
San and take him
Because
on?
I had the challenge last year,
It'll take a
but
significant
that
amount
never
of
we never hit
manpower
it.
to overturn
So
Gong
that's
Sun San's
out.
unfavorable odds.
I think I might do something different.
Agreed. And if he were to win,
I just need to think
we
about
would
what
end
to
up as
do for
enemies before
1K.
long.
But right now,
I think we should
let's just
hold
focus
back
on
and look for a way to
getting
weaken
there.
both
Let's just
parties.
focus on just seeing the channel grow slowly but surely.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Right?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable.
Yeah.
It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's a good opportunity.
If you put it that way.
Yeah, no, because what is it? Need, well, gotta get to the subs and also need,
In my
like, the
opinion,
1
the
or
most
4,000
important
watch
thing in
hours
any
or
war
something,
is to
right?
protect whatever you
And summon the
value
main series.
most.
They are good games.
I
I
would
do
advise
honestly
that we
say,
stay
James,
put
with
to
this
protect
one.
the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting,
Hold on.
we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy. As I'd
I would
expect from you, Lord
but
Yanwei.
anyway.
I think that may just be the
No,
best
this
course
is
of action.
actually
At the same
my
time,
favorite game
we
in
need
so
to
far of
ensure
the
that we're
Dynasty
not
Warriors
dragged into the
series, just because of how different it is.
for one reason or
And
another.
I love its
We
style
ought to
and what they
eliminate the
do.
possibility of
It
Yuan
plays
Shao
really
finding
well.
some excuse to attack us. One way might be
It's
to
also a
seat him
technically
the rank
impressive
of
game I
Grand
find across the
General,
board.
which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
And what I've heard of like the Switch 2 version, the Switch 2 version is
That
actually
wouldn't
very
be
good.
right, surely.
It's
Yuan
impressive
Shao
for the
is not
hardware.
worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him
You have
to
been
attack
chosen as the
someone
next
he's
creator.
indebted to.
Maybe I'm not a little
The
bit,
rank of
but
Grand
when you
General
put
is
it
a
that
mere
way,
formality.
let's make it happen.
I have no
I want to see it
qualms about
happen.
giving it up.
The biggest thing with it is just
Well
going to be
then,
staying
it seems we
consistent.
have decided on our strategy
And like I
with
said,
respect
I already
to
have
Liu
the
Bei,
idea of just
Yuan
doing,
Shu, Liu
of
Bei,
doing at least a couple
Yuan
streams a
Shao,
week
and
and doing at
Gongsun
least
Zan.
minimum 2 videos a month.
That leaves one other major matter.
I'm
What
going to
to
be
do
sticking to
about
that for the
Jing
year.
Province.
That is going to happen.
Zhangji,
And if there's anything
who
that
took the
changes
city of
those plans,
Nanyang
you
in
guys
Jing,
will know
has
about it.
fallen. Now his successor.
I tried
Zhang
Gundam
Shu,
3,
is
and I
in
wasn't too
rivalry
big
with
on it,
Liu Biao.
but I would want to
Liu
give it
Biao's
another shot.
forces
I
far
don't want to
outnumber
dismiss
those of
it.
Shang Shi.
I know I
Stationed
did a
in
lot
the
back
castle.
then
I
because it
believe
didn't
we should
really
take
leave a good
Nanyang,
impression for me.
An ally with Liu Biao.
But I wouldn't mind trying it.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Shu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
There is a remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3 coming out in March.
He's just so cool.
So there is that. Sword attacks are using a staff.
Excellent.
The Yellow Turbans surrender to Lord Cao Cao.
Wait, Yuan Shua. Let's go talk to him first.
Right. Yes.
Ooh, training.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken away.
What do you need?
I just hope to deliver, though. And it's just a matter of, like, being better. But I just want to try. I'm here to try. I'm here for fun. Let's see if we can make it all happen, fat boys. What were you doing tonight, though, by the way? Were you streaming as well yourself?
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the event!
There we go. I have, but I haven't been able to tonight. I know I've been also trying to catch up with your archives too, so there is that. But no, I want to play some more Unreal Tournament with you. Because I had some fun with that. And I don't remember if it was you I was talking about this with or someone else. On the Switch, $199 for like 3 more days. Oh, nice. I actually picked up some games on sale recently. I actually picked up Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. And I also picked up Killer is Dead on PC, so...
The enemy officer.
Never edit a thing. No, unless you're doing like a highlights video or anything like that. Yeah, no. Most of the streams I also try to do that too. I just try to leave them as they are. There we go. That was cool.
The enemy officer.
But no, Broforce was an awesome game. I actually played through that on PC and PlayStation 4. I remember years and years ago. No, if that's your first time playing Broforce, dude, that game is a blast. This was released for free on PC. I don't know if you can get it for the consoles though, but Expendabros. That's another good one.
I thank you.
What is peace?
Let's get more guards, shall we? But no, what did you think of Broforce? But no, I picked up, like I said, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I just need to get No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle for PC. And I want to do a run of the No More Heroes games. Because I actually saw a retrospective on it recently. And I thought, oh hey, this actually looks kind of cool. And it's something I've wanted to try. But no, that's also good though. You want to play things that you find interesting. Or just like give them a whirl and see who knows what they're about, right? There we go.
The enemy officer.
No, we're keeping the lance right now.
This fight for sure, Alex. I'm gonna go see for myself.
All right, we got force.
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
Marble Quest. I feel like I've heard that name before. I'm going to say, that's not an RPG, is it?
Exactly when you keep your cool. Turn the table.
Because it almost sounds like it. Like I heard Pong Quest. Boom, no. There we go. But no, Marble Plus? Okay, good. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. Which, by the way, did anyone here see the Xbox Developer Direct today? Because there are some things I want to talk about with that. Forza looks sick. Forza looks good. Fable looks fucking impressive. I really want it. Just like that other game from the other game they showed from Game Freak. I need those in my collection. I need those games. Okay, let's do a prison played.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just what were they I needed to do again? Nothing came out. Also, their surprise game, like, it looks interesting, at least what it is from Double Fine. But, I don't know. Oh, really? Nice.
Take that. With all my might.
But nothing came out, sadly. Koi fish? I was gonna say, do they have a koi pond?
We must find a way to overcome this situation. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Okay, but no. Uniracers and Super Monkey Ball. Okay, no. That you have me intrigued with that. With at least Super Monkey Ball, for sure. And I've never actually played Uniracers. I've seen it back in the day.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take that. Let's go. Let's get serious. This territory is ours. The enemy of resistance has been defeated.
Needing your aid, all due
Oh,
to
really?
incompetence. I can think of little more.
What'd you get from GOG?
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Also, I'm pissed at Ubisoft for canceling that Prince of Persia remake, but hey, the GOG is gonna step in. 10 like hype, nice, nice. The likes are going strong. It's always great to see. Thank you for that.
You've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
But did you hear what GOG is now gonna do? They are committed to it for the preservation program. So they're gonna make Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time part of the preservation program. So if you don't have it, might be the closest thing we'll get. But I hope they also do this.
Let's go.
They also do that for, what is it? Warrior Within and the Two Thrones. Good morning, Chameleon. Did you get enough rest? I've got Red Faction 1 and 2. Nice. I only have Red Faction 1. I don't have Red Faction 2.
Let's go.
But no, Fat Boys, thank you for keeping the hype going. That is awesome. Boom.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Also, there's something for Red Faction I know that it'll make it work a little bit better on modern machines, so if you can, download that. But yeah, no, I need to get Warrior Within and Two Thrones for PC. I know I have the Prince of Persia HD collection on PS3, but I want to own them all on PC.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
I leave the rest up to you.
Yeah, they went back up to normal price. So I'll have to get them when they're on sale again. But the only thing they need to put on GOG now is the Forgotten Sands. Then you'll have all the Prince of Persia games on GOG. Boom, 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 boom.
The enemy I shall return after reviewing my strategy. You've done very well.
We need this base
I
back.
can count on you.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. Let's go to the bitter end.
Did I get all of those? No, I still gotta do those.
Time to act. Time to attack.
But no, Fat Boys, do you have Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City? Out of curiosity.
Let's go.
Dono, Ronan, long time no see, buddy.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
How are you doing?
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! How's this? Easy. Let's give it with all my might.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Got this. An even match.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'm doing alright. Been tired a little bit, but also just getting back on the grind. Sure that. You should go eat that, dude. As long as it's not expired or rotten. And also, Happy New Year to you. I own a lot of them. I was gonna say, if you have Raccoon City on Xbox,
To see.
and Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Did you do anything
The
special?
enemy officer has been defeated.
I know I gotta play that with Sinister and and because I have a PS3 as well. But I know I want to give that game a run.
Has been defeated.
I know it's bad. It's not a good game, but I still want to play it.
Sure what happened back there. I'd better scram for now.
This territory is ours.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence.
Okay, so those are good. Let's go sword.
I can think of little more pathetic.
Nice. To try some games. Oh, really? Nice. Nice to see.
Let's go.
What are you guys thinking about? What have you guys tried about playing and everything? Well, Spicy, do you have it on Xbox? Okay, because I know it is on the back and path list, and I didn't realize it was on the back and path list.
This territory is ours.
Something at least to start, yeah. You don't want to go like too crazy to start, but sure I got this. Oh, L, B, and Y.
This territory is ours.
Is that already? Yep, okay. Now we get a staff. Hinting at Rainbow Six, but she may not like it that much. Okay. Well, I know she's tried hasn't she tried a little bit of Rainbow Six, I thought?
Let's go.
Yeah, said she wanted to. Okay. Well then, what could I suggest? What about Left 4 Dead? If we're just talking shooters and stuff, but it did not last long. Okay, yeah. That's fair. But she's only played with us. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I thought she's played it before.
Gain the upper hand is ours. The tide is turning in our favor.
Mm-hmm. It's just a group activity. Siege is just a group activity. Which reminds me, I know I mentioned it before, and I mentioned it with Spicy and a few others, but no, I want us to play some Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, because Season 2 just dropped.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
And I want to pick it up.
The enemy officer has been
There we go. So that's fair. What else have you thrown out for any suggestions as well?
This territory is ours. Take this.
Okay, we gotta stick with the staff though. Cuphead with her. That would be fun. But I think she'd rage, yeah. Cuphead would be fun, but Cuphead would induce rage. So, that's probably maybe the safest bet. I really like this game. I really like Dynasty Warriors Origins. Weekend if I don't see you. Well, hey, if you're streaming on the weekend, I'll make sure to come in and say hi at least. But thank you as always for your support, Fat Boys. It really means a lot. Thank you for being here and help with the reach to 800. The 1K time is going to happen. Thank you again, my friend. We will talk soon. You have a good night. Get some good sleep. And don't get too cold. This game is really good. If you want a really good single player game, Ronan, this is definitely it.
Let's get through this session.
It's definitely worth picking up, and the PC version is actually very well done.
Stronger. If you want to increase your chances of survival on a real battlefield,
but I will say, let's take a look into Dynasty Warriors 3 possibly when that comes out, because I know that apparently has co-op, but I wonder if it's going to have online.
Times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment,
have you played a Dynasty Warriors game or not?
Before we start.
Are you serious? Forget
you heard the man.
We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Mm-hmm. Let's begin then.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right?
Of course.
I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my
Hyrule Warriors. And Hyrule Warriors is actually pretty good.
Remember. Time to commence.
I'd definitely be down for some more Unreal Tournament.
Prepare yourselves.
But yeah, no. When you're up, and if I'm home, we'll work out something. We can just play another game or two.
Unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order.
So I see someone likes the hentai doom as well, Chameleon.
In order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers'
But
responses.
no, Hyrule Warriors was good.
If anything,
This one is actually
it's better
very
that I be
good.
feared and detested.
It's very good, Ronan. It's definitely
A drop in discipline.
It's definitely
results in
worth it.
distracted soldiers. So yes, I will accept their hatred if my training saves their lives. Soldiers are best poised for survival when
I don't
order
think
and
that's your cat.
discipline
Your
are
cat
sound and
has
effective. That's
is
what being a
too
unit
well
means. The
versed
reason
with
I
your
serve
keyboard,
under
I
Lord
would say.
Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan.
Yeah, Ziluan. Which is us. We are Ziluan. Have another little bonding sequence here, right?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
You look well.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of...
But no,
insult.
Ronan.
For that, I must apologize. After all,
What are your
it is
plans,
thanks
at
to
least
you
so
that I am
far,
here,
for the New Year's?
serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
Out of curiosity. Catch me up, it's been a while since we've talked.
The reputation of your exploits precedes you. I'm honored to now be able to fight beside you. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
I'm glad to
I
hear
hope
it.
to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader.
The Lord Cao Cao,
I
right?
shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
I got your back.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may,
Your armor speaks
I wish
otherwise,
to cherish my
though.
friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance. Oh.
What does peace even look?
Oh, another side quest.
It's an honor to have... If I'm... Even with such an eminent family,
Ah, you're here.
Always showing the map. Alright, we're gonna find this thing.
way too
Then we're gonna get back to that, right? There's so
Lord
much to
Junior becomes
do.
a different person when he drinks. I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Ooh, Elder. The methods of the Sima. Oh wow, we got it already. That was fast. Yes, we need more soldiers. I want more soldiers. Let us do the side quests. Nope, I don't think so, dude.
Joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Begin advancing.
Nope.
Take this.
There we go.
Leave this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Now, way to stick it to them. You don't need to let loose. March!
There we go. Whack. Nope.
Have some nerve. I'll make it my duty to put them down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Oh, you're gonna want to take me out, don't you?
That one will put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing.
Okay, I couldn't see that. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, there we go.
The rampage stops now.
Nope, there we go.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go, take care of them. Nope, I don't think so. Hey, Mr. Bongo, how's it going? Nope, I timed that wrong. There we go. I told you to stop getting those side chicks, man. Why would you do that? You know that's bad.
The enemy officer.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't know you were playing with sticks. But no, you corrected yourself. Those chicks. My god, man.
Looking right. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
is ours. Yep, I want to get that ability. Let's do wheels, because we're close to leveling that up. No, can't do that yet. What are you... What kind of side hustle are you doing? Should I be scared to ask? Yeah, so that's what that was. We'll do Shadow Step. Okay. But we're gonna switch this. I want wheels. Oh, there's stuff at the shrines. We should go. Okay, so yeah, just reseller. Selling some stuff. Nice. That's definitely something. I know I should try and get rid of some stuff too, I feel, but... Let's see. Let's get more people. Again, the more troops, the better, right? Just to make sure what we're doing. Wheels. Strong attacks. You heard the man.
Advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a ring shaker.
Take this!
Prepare to attack! A lot of them!
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa, now! Looking rough.
Oh, these kind of missions, yeah.
Let's get through this.
Okay.
Looking rough.
No bear witness to my power. I will break this ship! Oh my!
What should we do now? Okay, no, put out.
I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
And what was it? Fully charged strong attack.
Now's the time.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sure know how to fight.
Oh,
An
shit.
expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Begin the advance.
I went to the wrong gate.
Without delay. Begin advancing.
Yeah.
Looking rough.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Okay, no, we gotta get back to the other gate. We got it. Oh, with flipping stuff? Nice. So you're making some money off of it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Come on.
Tables.
Begin the advance. All units.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come on, onward!
The enemy officer
March forward!
has been defeated.
We gotta take care of the weapons.
I must fall back. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
See if we can do this.
An even match. We must push
Official Raccoon custom plushie. Oh, nice.
Trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. I see it.
So just things like you've just acquired or you don't want to keep in your collection anymore, right?
Got this. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Just being near you makes me feel safe.
We gotta hit the
Don't
beat.
pay attention to what I'm saying.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
All my might.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I never played it, but
Your skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from watching you.
Has been defeated.
Let's go.
Looking rough.
I've been waiting for this. I see it. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not
The
abandon
enemy
hope.
officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
if only it was worth that much. It's probably only worth like 10 cents. Maybe at best. Right?
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Nice try. I see it. Looking rough. Looking rough. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Yep.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Let's go.
Start the advance.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Attack. I see it. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, we're cutting it close. Not even a McDonald's coffee? Nope. I don't think it's worth that much.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Experience my stratagem. Refined perfection.
Nope. You're gonna experience my stratagem of kicking your ass.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you. Looking rough. Defeat.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
There we go. We're getting close.
Let's end this.
And you're done. That was close.
The enemy officer.
I was thought we were gonna lose. Alright, there we go. Get 2 more troops as well. Actually, we should get to Yuanhua, but before we do that, let's go deliver that book.
More people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Charge strong attacks using a Podao, okay.
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.
Good.
Even with such an eminent family,
Lord Shunyo becomes a different
Person when he drinks, doesn't he? Yeah. It's kind of amusing. Oh, there he is.
Everything's gotten so expensive. I better choose carefully here.
Talk about life today. Everything's too frickin' expensive, isn't it? Hang on, Yuanhua. What do you got for us?
That's right.
even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Yeah, I have the horsey, but I like the walking.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we show.
Alright, well we got it. Okay, it was easier than I thought to get it.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Was that it? Okay then.
Bolster our defenses. We can.
What was it for that?
Hand over this position. Sit down. Take that. Let's go.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Again, this weapon looks badass, doesn't it?
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone.
With all my might.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
No, I don't think so, dude. Well, let's just say I might have something early. I might have something planned for that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this in time for that, so we're gonna be running them consecutively. We'll say that. But it is something I'm excited for.
Take this. Take this. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Take this. How'd you attack? Let's go.
But I know we're gonna be here for at least another week or two. I feel like the DLC will not take long.
With all my might.
But I know what I'm gonna play next is probably gonna be pretty frustrating. But I think you guys will enjoy the suffering that I have for it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So stay tuned for that, Spicy. I gotta see what those things were again.
All my might.
No, we already played through the suffering. That's already on the channel. I actually did a run through of that with Madman.
I'm gonna go see for myself.
But I wouldn't mind playing the suffering again. But if we're talking about remakes of games, why isn't that game remade?
Has been defeated.
Who thinks The Suffering deserves a remake akin to like Dead Space or Resident Evil or even Silent Hill? I think The Suffering needs a remake. And I think it would be really awesome. But it's in the hands of Warner Brothers, or I guess going to be Netflix now, so I don't think that's going to be happening. So you know that movie's going to be awesome. But again, I haven't seen any of the Silent Hill movies, so...
Counting on you. I see you. Prepare for pain.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of the Silent Hill movies. I do want to, though.
Let's go. Time to act.
Not even the first one, nope. Because I was never really too interested in video game movies. Because I'd rather be playing the games than watching the movies, but...
This territory is ours.
Nope. Hang on, here we go. And we got our horsey to level 20, though. The second one is not very good. I've heard the second one is not good. Sorry, I need the health boost. There we go. Yeah, so skip it, thank you. At least try to, but it's a little limited when it comes to doing spins now here with the space. At least it's a 9.4, so it's at least above a 9.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting.
Oh, we can make it to the other side now.
Time has come for the soon to rise up.
Okay, we've unlocked all waymarks now. Now we can travel everywhere. It does look rough, like I'm not gonna lie with it. But I think it still might be worth a watch, though.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people I met him? How should I know? You're asking.
Ooh, Elder. It wasn't even a good 3D movie? Now that's disappointing. But no, if it gets announced this year, or like, I mean, not announced, officially shown this year, and if it comes out this year, I want that Silent Hill 1 remake.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Unfortunately, that's never true, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
They say this is an important place.
The first Silent Hill game was good. When I played through it on here, it was actually a lot of fun. I know we still gotta finish Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition, and I gotta play Silent Hill 2 Remake. So we still gotta do that.
Wanderers are pretty common.
But I also want to get my hands on like the other Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F. There's so much though. I was told I got a pretty good ending when I played it though, but I didn't get the best ending. So that will probably warrant another playthrough though.
Everything's gotten...
There we go. So that's the village, but we're not gonna head there yet.
Now that I'm a father myself,
How fun! Do you mind?
Mountain Wart. Hang on, before we continue that, let's go find where
the
this
way Lord
is.
Zhonghua fights is a sight to behold.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
What does
Because I
peace
think it's
even
over
look
here.
like?
Apple pie's
I
good.
hear the town's stonemason.
Would you say that's her favorite game, though, Spicy?
We two serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger.
Oh, wait. No. Old coin. I could use that, though. Are you having it with ice cream? Are you having it warmed up? Or are you just having apple pie?
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
So you can just kind of relax a bit, right?
I just saw a cat made of wood moving on its own. When I tried... Battle might break out again. Here's to hope.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day and age.
Yeah, I'm looking in the wrong spots for it. Oh no, I'm a fucking idiot. I know where it is. That's good. Apple pie warmed up is good, but it's better I find with ice cream. Yep, Mountain Wart. It's right there. No.
Sounds like
I ran over the entire map and it was just over there.
The priest.
Hang on. I feel really stupid.
It's you.
Okay, so we have people we can talk to.
Go show him what you're made of.
Which way are we gonna go now?
Now that I'm a father myself.
Well, let's buy the tomes, of course. And yeah, it's telling me to go here because I have letters, so we should probably see what those are. Yeah, so now we've opened up those interactions here. 2 streams a week starting next week. Excellent. I am happy to hear that, my friend. But just like what I'm trying to do here, don't push yourself too hard.
So
If you need the
expensive.
breaks, you take the breaks. They are important. Which days are you planning, or are you still in the process of figuring that out? Or is it just gonna be like these random 2 days a week? Because I want to make sure to at least come by at least one of them and say hi to you.
Get out of the way, Zeluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuha.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zeluan...
Zeluan,
That is fair.
please, just hear him out. That child...
Tuesday and Thursday? Nice.
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and
Yeah,
those
sometimes
who
we'll
were
randomly
enemies
talk
by
about
virtue
it.
of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit.
It will be
So
fine.
your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man,
Nice. So you're gonna.
Ziluan.
So the job is to
Truth be
conquer the
told,
backlog.
Sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps
Oh,
it
that's
would
gonna
have
be
been better
exciting.
if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something. My father.
Yeah, because I know
never
you
could.
bought quite a few things
I
last
thought
year.
that
We
perhaps
talked
that I
about
could
some.
finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
We have come this far. Let us finish it together. Yuanhua, what you got?
That's right.
Crimson Crest. Oh, I know where that
Hear
is.
the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
You're right here, aren't you? Yep. Alright, let's head back. We need to know what this is. I should really try and conquer more games in my backlog too. But I think that's what I'm going to try and do with the Does It series. I do have more racing games, at least in the pipeline, but there might be 1 or 2 months where I want to do something different. But I need to see if the timelines work. So we'll have to see. I'm thinking of starting Alone in the Dark. You're talking about the most recent Alone in the Dark, right? Like the remake of Alone in the Dark, not the one for the Xbox 360. Okay, yeah. No. Oh, I played through that one actually with Godo. It was actually really good.
To stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't.
I will say, when you start that game, pick carefully who you pick as your protagonist.
Dream of peace come true.
Okay?
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side,
There is a bit of a
I know
story
we can
divergence,
succeed.
but that's all I'm going to tell you.
But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more
Dawn, how's
consumed
it
with the
going?
village and
What
its
is up with you?
regulations than
Haven't
I
seen
had
you in a
thought.
bit.
This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet.
But I am curious
But
to
I
hear
feel
your
like I can
thoughts when
tell
you
now,
play that game.
Because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever
I was
your
just busy with a
destiny
lot of
might
things.
lead
I'm
you.
just trying to get the energy and
I want to go
motivation.
on that journey with you.
But I've been doing
I
at
want
least a
to.
little more with the YouTube
Into a
videos, so
world of
I've been trying to
peace,
do that a little
where
bit.
we can all soar
But
free.
now I think this year I want to try and be consistent. And at least be consistent with, like, at least for streams and videos and stuff, so that's the plan. That is the plan.
Yeah.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
Even with such an eminent
Do enjoy your racing game videos, yeah. Even though we've only done 3 of them, I do have more racing games in the works. Should I just at least... Should I say some of the plans, or do you think I should try and keep some of them a secret? Because I already have planned what it's going to be for the next, for the next 3 months at least. But you know, we're back. I want to at least be a little more consistent and back with it, Dawn, so... And I hope you guys at least enjoy the content too, so...
I heard Lord Cao
that's the
Cao's
big
taken a
thing.
liking to a wanderer named...
What does peace even look?
The scars left by the Weeboo's assault truly run deep.
Everything's gotten so exciting.
But no, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with how at least Need for Speed Underground has been going.
Thank you.
And it, like, Underground now is the highest video with it. It beat Need for Speed Most Wanted on touching Forza Horizon at all. Who's to say it's not in the cards? Because, confession, I've never played the original Forza Horizon. My first Horizon game was actually Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. So,
read and write.
I do want to look at the first Motorsport again, because I really liked Motorsport. I just played through the first Horizon. Nice.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
What did you think about that game?
Everything's gotten so exciting.
But no, Dom, what have you been up to though these days? You been taking care of yourself though? At least?
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
No, I haven't.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that.
Hmm?
Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
No, I have not.
Juha, wait!
I have
Foolish
not done.
girl. Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her.
Well, Horizon I know will have to be on the cards at some point. But I want to get to one series before getting to Forza.
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed.
And you're
it
in
would make it
Canada?
come to
Yep.
pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
I don't want to say she's the informant. She couldn't have been the one to sell us out, to sell out the village. Oh, that looks devastating, but that uses a lot.
Yeah.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights
Okay.
is a sight to behold.
So we've completed most of that side quest, at least for now, so... No, I have not seen those, so I am honestly not very familiar with that stuff, Dawn. So, okay, really? Sounds like it might be an interesting
rather
watch,
high
though.
spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you?
It does.
Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take.
Something on your mind?
No. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing.
Let's think about it together.
Together it is, then. I must say, I'm glad to hear you say that.
So when you say
Each
the
time
first
we
movie,
interact,
I'm assuming there's
I walk away
multiples of
feeling
them gone, right?
energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
I thought there was something there. Never mind. Again, we're just trying to get now these interactions. We need to build our bonds, build our friendships, do we not?
Interesting. To initiate such
Three
a
of them,
plan under
okay.
those conditions. Your keen
And I would
insight
assume they're of the
never
era,
ceases
right?
To amaze me. Oh, if it's praise you want, it's
I
praise
don't
you
have
will
Horizon
get.
2 anymore. I need to get
Where
my
to
hands on it.
start?
I need to
Your
get my hands on
extraordinary
some of the other
ability to
Forza
read the
games too,
battlefield
because
is
I'm
a
missing.
rare gift.
I don't own all
It
of
is a
them.
great honor to witness your skills in action. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them.
Who played
I
Josh
am
in
sure
Airbud?
you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao.
Yeah, because I've heard of
He
the
has of
Airbud
late
movies
come
though.
to be called
Yeah, because there was
the
what,
most powerful
basketball,
leader in the
football,
land.
soccer.
In the past, he
Was there
has
baseball
followed
as
a
well?
typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies.
But no, hockey,
But now,
skateboarding, snowboarding,
it's
nice.
as if he is
I
trying
could
to
get
become
behind
greater
those.
than the
Early
sum of his
2000s. Okay,
abilities.
early 2000s.
Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the tree
Okay,
of
so
war,
it
he
was,
does
yeah.
not use a ladder, but has begun the
At the
construction
dawn of the
a
millennium,
tower
then.
of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my
That's a
misgivings.
series I really want to go back to. More than I wish I
Yes.
did.
He has managed to use his family name
Volleyball.
to intimidate
Okay.
rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of
That one would be an
moment in
interesting
history
one, I
is
would
what
say.
captures the hearts of men.
There's always desertion.
I hadn't considered it. But wouldn't that take me further away from the battlefield? At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event?
I will take responsibility.
Take responsibility? Are you trying to lure me away from my lord? If that is your intention, by all means, please do it. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day.
No, volleyball sounds like it'd be an interesting one to watch. Skateboarding, that would be real extreme.
Yes?
Staff and gauntlets.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Even with
We'll
such
play
an
it off as
eminent
Seattle.
film,
Yeah, I know some
Yuan Shao
people.
stands
I know
out.
some movies when they record them, they record it in one place, but they try to play it off as another location. I think that was the case with like Romeo Must Die as well. That was a good
Thank you
movie.
for responding to my call.
I want to try and find a Blu-ray of that one,
if you
along
don't
with
mind.
Cradle to the Grave. Does anyone remember those movies?
All right, I'll just go ahead and say it. I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. But I didn't include any details in my letter because I still feel a bit lost.
And they're
Thanks to
also
your
not too far from
cooperation,
each other, so I can
I've
see
managed
how
to
some
collect a
could
lot
try
of
and play
battle
it off
records.
that way, right?
And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer.
That movie was good. It's been
Now
so
that I
long
have
since
other
I've seen
duties
it,
to
though.
attend
Same with
to,
Romeo Must Die.
I find that
I
don't
have the
have the time to
DVD
keep
for
records.
Romeo Must Die.
If I keep on like this, I will
And
fail
Jack
at
loves
both
to do
duties.
things to the extreme,
It's
does
not
he
in my
not?
nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure?
That goes without saying.
Really? Thank you. I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you.
No, why would it, dude?
Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground.
No, that's a show I haven't seen either. I've seen a few clips of
I
it,
hope we can continue challenging
but I've heard
each
The
other
Sopranos was a
until
really
the
good
day
show.
Our Lord's vision is realized.
Hey, you came as promised.
Yeah, just like you
Keep
said in your
busy during
letter.
war councils. But the rest of the time, it's very quiet.
He is the extreme.
Perfect for reading.
He is the extreme. I wouldn't
Here.
doubt it.
I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff.
Is that right?
Come on now. Surely you had realized. Anyway, it's great to be studying in a place like this. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives.
I know they don't make those kind of movies
On the
anymore,
cusp
but
of rising to power. and
at least in
quelling
terms
the
of like
turmoil,
Airbud of the ones that
we
I've
need
seen,
people that
which
can
is
help them
that,
govern in
those
times
were
of
actually
peace.
pretty fun movies to watch as a kid. So I would imagine
I think if we keep studying
Jack
together,
would also like fit
can be
into
of
that
use to him.
criteria as well.
Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the
Or what was the
battlefield.
other one? It was a funny
That
movie
goes
though,
for
but it was
intuition,
Cats
too.
versus Dogs.
Which many say I excel in.
That was a hilarious movie. Certainly have a point.
Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense?
But yeah,
You
no,
know what
PGR
happens
though,
when
Spicy.
intuition strikes.
That was a series. That was a
All
good
your
series.
accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution.
But if you want to also
Which is all
talk,
well and good.
if you also want to
What
talk other
use
racing
is that if
games,
you don't have time to
one for
implement it?
me. You remember Rally
In
Sport
moments like
Challenge?
that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened.
You never played
trying
Oh,
to figure
you.
out what I should have done.
Hang on,
But
sorry.
not
My brain got
speak at
confused there for a
all.
sec. You never played
I'm
PGR or
sorry.
you never played Rally Sport? Or both? Feel free to continue.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to
Brain
you
got
about
confused there for a
anything.
sec. Wait, Bob Bergquist? In the skateboarding
So,
one?
I should
Oh, that's a
tell
nice
you.
touch.
To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that.
I just want a friend, damn it.
Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners. striving in our studies together.
Oh, I'd say
Maybe
you'd
this
be
is
in a
just
treat.
wishful
You'd
thinking,
be
but
in
I
for
have
a treat
feeling
with
that
those.
things are going to go our way.
Rally Sport Challenge was a fun racing game. Also, fun fact with Rally Sport, that game was made by DICE. Those games were made by DICE. Yep, the DICE that does the Battlefield games.
What does peace even look like?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
What consoles are they on? Rally Sport Challenge, well, the Rally Sport Challenge games, they're exclusively on the original Xbox. I know you can play the first Rally Sport Challenge on PC.
Right at the same time, huh?
So I'm curious.
This
Okay, I have to go
place
take a
is
look
the
into at least
best.
one of those movies then.
Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Right, right. And he recognizes anyone who does good work. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then
Definitely some good
he
movies
gave
from
me
back
this
in the day.
great
Like the other one
position,
I was told
telling
that
me
I
I
haven't
should
watched was what,
stick
the Spy
around.
Kids movies? Apparently those were pretty good.
I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it.
What's wrong?
Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be.
But yeah,
the
no, if you're gonna play
priority.
the Rally Sport Challenge
Because
games,
if
they're
anyone
both
could
there was
create a
only two
world
of them, and
where
they're
everyone
both
can
exclusively
eat,
on the
it'd
original
be
Xbox.
him. So,
Just like the PGR
if
games
I
were
can
exclusively on
protect
original
him,
Xbox
more people
and
can eat.
Xbox
I
360.
don't know. Am I making sense? Oh boy.
Mhm.
It feels like I'm full, but with feelings in my chest instead of food in my belly. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
Come on, let's go eat.
Finally found myself a job.
They say this is an important place.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying. So the realm finally belongs to...
Who's buying everything up?
There's always something, but it's just is it something you want to eat, right?
I am so hungry.
The castle's imposing visit.
But yeah, I know we're never getting another Project Gotham racing game again, and that makes me sad. And I know DICE is never going to work on Rally Sport Challenge because they're owned by EA and they're working on Battlefield.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are...
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Alright, I guess we should go do a story mission, right?
Wanderers are pretty common.
But what should we do for... staff?
The children remain innocent and unflattered.
Any other movie suggestions though, Don?
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield.
They've surrendered?
The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
Who's to say it's not a setup? I know I'm being paranoid, but...
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmen. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
Well, let's see what their plan is. I imagine we're gonna get a cutscene or something. Yep. Let's see. What's at play?
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao.
What's happened?
Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse.
Yep, I knew it.
He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle.
I knew it. It was a setup.
Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to.
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
Yes, put yourself deep in
It'll
enemy
be
territory.
in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Oh, nighttime. We've rarely seen the map like this. Hang on, before we do that, I just want to take a wander. new battle art that actually looked pretty cool. No. There we go. An OG Xbox HDMI converter. Yes, that's one thing you're gonna want to look for, at least an AV to HDMI converter. I have one that I use for my original Xbox, and it produces decent quality. I mean, unless you want to go insane and spend money on something like a Framemeister or a RetroTink, which, you know, I would love to do that, but those are kind of too rich for my blood, unfortunately. I know we have to do the story mission, I know, but it's just, I haven't seen this place at night, and I'm very curious. It looks actually really nice. Nope. Gotta head back. But I imagine if you just want to get like a simple one, it's probably not going to be that expensive. Yeah, because as I said, you're looking for an AV to HDMI, an HDMI thing, unless you want to use like an S-Video HDMI, because I actually have another one for my Xbox that I use where it converts component or YPVPR connections to HDMI, because it does produce at least slightly better image quality. Because what original connections do you have for your Xbox? Is it the standard RCA? Alright, let's go rescue him, right? I took you before. Let's go take Guojia. Let's do this.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Mm-hmm.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall, even as life leaves my body. I, Dian Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of. I will live and make good on my escape.
What do I need to do?
Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
Take this.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way,
The enemy
we can move
officer
swiftly and
has been
adapt to
defeated.
any scenario.
Time to advance. We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Yeah, maybe Nash and Cao Cao's unguarded throats.
arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
Take this!
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe there. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and crush any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance. All my might.
Okay, we're gonna have to run that way.
To our forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Okay, we gotta head down to the other end of the castle. I think I have both. Okay, if you have both, if you can use the component cables. Oh, no, don't worry. Take your time.
Take this. Looking rough.
Head in.
Concentrate. One more stepping stone on my true might. There we go. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Just want to die. Another victim has fallen before me.
Let's get serious.
There we go.
Take this.
Got this.
There we go.
Who's that? I've lost count already.
To fall here.
There we go.
I've been waiting for this. All my might. This territory.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. Everyone is fighting to keep me alive.
Don't worry, I'm still focused on the
Must
battle too.
survive.
So I get it, man. You do what you have to do.
Let's go.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
Let's go.
There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
Take this. Looking rough.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
Well, whoever said they were gonna make this movie, right?
Take this!
The enemy's movements indicate the enemy officer must be feeling defeated.
We shall follow in his tracks. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Did I approach the situation poorly?
Take this!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer. It's about time for the next step. Looking rough. Looking rough. Lord Zhang-Chu paid us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I imagined.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. My ambition cannot be stopped.
One man to all this.
Because I'm
possessed by a demon situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I would not live. Not ever. I am with you.
The enemy officer.
okay. So we've completed those.
Trade upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise
The enemy
ladders
officer
on the
has been
ramparts.
defeated. Time to advance.
Our hard work has borne fruit. Now we can show what we're truly capable of. I will break you.
No, you will not. And what was it?
All my might. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
What the hell's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers.
Oh, there's a pathway there.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see if we can make it to the next one. Yeah. Street Racing Syndicate? No, that's actually one that's been on my mind. It's one I skipped. Because I think I remember at the time reviews were not good to it.
Attack! How much of a monster he is! These numbers, surely! I see you. Bring it on! Take this! Take you all on! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ladders already? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Have you played that one though? Out of curiosity?
You're finished.
Because I've been curious about it, if it's worth picking up.
I expect the enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Because I know that was that was one back in the day. 4 to 5 stars on GOG. Yeah. I saw that one too. I'm tempted to give it a shot. But I need to get my hand. But I want to know how easy it is to run on PC, or like I know you're gonna need some things to make it work, but how difficult will it be, or is it worth it to just get it on console?
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Go. Come on.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao, and we'll now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. Looking rough.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Cao flees here. There's no future for us. Capture him! Do not let him escape! Begin advancing! You're unharmed, right? Cao Cao. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here!
Young Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Got you! Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. An opening. Time to act.
Okay, here we go.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Time to act.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Time to act.
At least he gets a health restore. I was thankful. It is only $3. Is that on sale or is that the standard price for it?
Let's get serious. Take this.
The enemy officer. You must fall back.
Nope, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Yeah, that's not too bad.
I hope this surprises you.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn.
Come on, let's see if we can do this.
Take this. There we go. Tables turned.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
There we go.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Let's see. Are we gonna have to take out some soldiers, some more soldiers?
Gotta be quicker than that. Shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer not going has been defeated. Let's try again later.
Yeah, we'll not be up later.
Quicker.
Take this.
Looking rough.
There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Another victim has fallen before me.
It looks like, well, that's still not too bad though for its asking price. I have to check something with that game because I think the developers for that game, Street Racing Syndicate, was the same ones who made that Ride to Hell Retribution game.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Oh boy, you really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us.
At least we get him to the extraction point.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
There we go. Lions, hello, how are you? How are you doing tonight? We're making progress, so we managed to at least keep Cao Cao alive. What about the Anwei?
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dianwei.
Yeah, we had to leave him behind. Yep. Konami codes. No turning back. Yep. Made it this far. It's just sad we had to leave him there. I wonder if the Konami code would work here. That'd be kind of funny. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Same with you, Lions.
I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dianwei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
Yes, it
But
has.
we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
I have to drink with this, Mr. Galera, but thank you.
You? Dianwei was a warrior
Thank you,
like no other,
sir.
and your
How
own
are you
son.
doing tonight?
Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them.
This one is
We
my
dwell
birthday.
on each
Wow,
loss.
nice. You got
We're
anything
slow to
special
a
planned?
standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
Continue forward and make sure their sacrifices are not in vain. into yen to prepare for your trip in November or December, right?
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu Province and killed many of your troops.
So the first half of the month.
You said
Nice.
that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men
For only
killed
2
my
weeks.
most
That's fair.
trusted
That's understandable.
retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you?
No.
No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
2 years of saving. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Truly impressive.
But do you think you're up to the task though for it?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Excuse me a moment. Shall we?
Let's quell a rebellion, I guess. But yeah, Leon's, Konami, how are you guys doing? Thank you for coming by. 1 month in Japan. That's your plan. I know that's something you said you would like to do. Also trying out sake, don't forget that. And also eating good food, so.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough.
But also you gotta make sure you have the luggage to take it back. Right? That's gonna be the other factor here. So you might need a big luggage for this. I'm just gonna say that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take that. Table strike. All my might.
Just the toy spending.
The enemy officer.
Well, you got a plan for it. Like, if it was one thing for me, like, some figures would be cool. But I'd also want to get my hands on, like, some classic video games, or even some of the Japanese systems. Like, video game systems. Okay, I need to do 33 more. Nylon material. Nylon's okay, yeah, no, I don't wear too much of that, so I can't say. What would you prefer to use for material instead? Like, what, cotton, or polyester, or silk?
I wonder if that's
But also thought region lock, yeah. No, that's the thing. But if you can modify a system to make it region free, like I know some are doing that with Saturn stuff, with like Sega Saturns or maybe even Dreamcast, right?
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I was like, it's not
They say a
late
bunch
for
of
you
his
there,
soldiers
is
ran
it?
off
Like, wait, what time is it for you over there, if you don't mind me asking?
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay.
4:13 p.m. Yeah, because you're 16 hours ahead. I don't remember all the time differences between locations, so there is that.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Your afternoon stream, yeah,
I
that's
used
right.
to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san. I've seen how strong he is firsthand.
Hang on, let's go to the end first. My second favorite series, Assassin's Creed. Oh, which one are they playing? Okay, so no, I can buy those now. Okay, got it. Also, well, since we're gonna talk about that for a minute, what are your thoughts on what the hell's happening with Ubisoft? Be like, what the hell is going on over there?
Everything's gotten so expensive. I better choose carefully here.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Calm down with printing games. Yeah, they need to calm down with that.
Lord
But, like,
Eugene
just
is
make
way too
good
strict.
games.
They
Same
say
with
a bunch
COD,
of his
yeah.
soldiers ran off on him.
I do want to play, like, if it's still coming, the codename Hexe.
Peace even look like?
The codename
I
Hexe
heard
game.
Lord Cao Cao's taken a life.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Like, I'm excited to play that one, but I want to see what that game is going to be about.
Ah, I thought you might be home. Ambush successful, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I knew you were. I
Well, no,
precisely
like, when it
aimed
comes
for
for
a
COD,
time
I
when
just
you
play,
would
like,
be
the
here
classic
alone.
CODs. I'm not too much
I
into
know how
modern
busy you
COD.
often are, and sought to avoid
Because I'm more in it for the
stress.
campaigns.
There is a reason for
Like,
my
if we're talking
actions.
for modern CODs, I would say Cold
I'd like to
War
ask you
was
for
a
personal
really good
consultation.
campaign.
That is an objective evaluation of yours truly.
You're an interesting
What?
guy.
Really? Well, I'm glad you think so. I believe myself to be
COD
lacking
needs a break.
in terms of appeal.
It really does.
So I hardly expected such approval from you. I believe I shall require a congratulatory drink to still my nerves. One moment, please.
And then he's gonna let loose.
Good. That did the trick.
And here we go.
Perhaps with this sudden visit and troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from.
Cotton tights.
Last we met, I spoke of you, my
That could be
savior, as a
comfortable.
tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words is hung like a stone around
Cotton
my neck.
pants are good, especially
Once
like
we
for
became
pajamas, I
comrades,
find.
I intended to make my erroneous blunders clear to you, and yet my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Shun Yu, Guo Jia, and Jia Shu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting. When thinking of my blunt decorum after our meeting, I wish to crawl into a hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster. Such desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I now find myself feeling dubious as a tactician. Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction. I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance.
Zhao Yun, he will be your go-to. I do like Jun Yu when he is in this stage. Keep up the good work.
Should I continue as I have been? If you, a guardian of peace, say so, I could hardly object.
I also gotta give props to the
thank
voice
you
actor
your
for
words
this
of
one.
encouragement. Somehow I find myself more motivated than ever to never feel discouraged and never give up. That is my conviction.
I've never played the classic
Lord
ones on
Xun Yu
PlayStation
watches
2
over me with affection.
or the original
And Lord
Xbox,
Gojia
so I
always
wouldn't
tries
know
to
much
get me
on
to
those
speak up.
ones, but it was a spectacle, you
Lord
would say?
Jiaxu gets up to all sorts of mischief, teaching me how to better think on my feet. And you bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations. All in all, I suppose I won't run into any issues as long as I continue to do my best. The
There's
goal
all
of
one
today's
can ask,
ambush has
right?
been fulfilled. All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us.
Nothing romantic, buddy, sorry.
Now come, let us drink through the night.
I have to wait for the weekend to do that. Although, again, he just amuses me whenever he gets inebriated. I don't want to start another story mission,
This is an important place.
because I know we're going to be here for a little
This
bit for
town
that.
has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
But if I talk with him... Yeah, but if I talk with Juju, then it'll probably get us started for it. Might be.
I can hardly believe Dianwei is really gone. I think I'm still in shock. The two of us were always together. I miss him dearly.
I feel the same.
I thought you would. But we can't stay despondent forever. Your
Cao
friend
Cao's still
said
good. That's the side we
something
went
to
with
me.
for this
To
playthrough.
honor those who have died. Those who survived
Yellow Turbans?
must
No.
live life to the fullest. I will live
They
a
have
long
disbanded.
life for Dian
There's
Wei's
still
sake
little pockets of them
and
throughout.
continue protecting Lord Cao Cao.
But no, we've sided with Lord Cao
That
Cao.
is my role now.
Alright, we'll be heading out shortly here too, but no,
Yellow
Spicy,
Turban
thank you for
surrendered to
hanging
Lord
out as
Cao Cao.
always. I appreciate it. Let's talk more soon. You have a good night, my friend. Love it. Hello, Freaky. How freaky are we talking? But again, keep it respectful, that's all. $20 skill points.
Well,
But no, you doing alright though tonight? What? Lord Cao Cao against that great evil. Under attack by Lu Bu, and things have taken a turn for the worse. Could you ask Lord Cao Cao to send us some reinforcements? I am in no position to keep up appearances. Please, my trusted liaison, bring us salvation. Oh boy, yeah, that's right. I remember he sided, or he made an allegiance with Lu Bu, but it seems like that's not working out against him.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.
Well, let's bring this up with Guo Jia.
Oh, it's you! How long has it been since we last met like this? I never imagined we'd end up serving the same lord. Perhaps we're connected by fate.
I look forward to working together.
Huh. A more positive response than I expected. I have to say, I respect that.
Ah, so you two know each other.
Yeah,
that saves me the trouble of
we've
making
met,
introductions.
you could say.
Anyway, you wanted to see me? What is this about?
You need to look at this.
A call for aid from Liu Bei.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but don't tell me. Did you have a hand in this?
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the Emperor issued the order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Louis Bu betrayed him and took Xiaopei Castle. Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament, and offered to help with taking down Louis Bu.
How compassionate of him.
It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces to a final battle with Louis Bu. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei turning to Lord Cao Cao for help, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiao Hudun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.
Let's just say he had intuition that this was going to happen. I think that's really what we could say. Okay, so we're gonna head into that mission.
Lord Zuluan has a
We'll
discerning
save
eye.
outside of it, and then I think we'll call it.
Even look like?
The scars left by Louis.
I'm doing okay. I didn't stream yesterday because I was feeling exhausted, so I needed the sleep. The sleep was much needed. I'll say that. But today actually turned out pretty good. Busy day at work, but you get to kick back and relax. Took a brief nap before this. But no, we will be wrapping this up though, because again, I'm trying to keep consistent for at least 3-hour streams. But we always have the archive for everyone. Well, I mean, sleep is important, is it not?
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
Okay, so that's the mission. How are you doing, though?
I'm so
What have you been up to, though?
Hey, Dad.
But yeah, no. Let's go save it. Outside of this, we will call it for now. Because we're going to be heading into something pretty big. By the sounds of things. But we're going to save in this in Xiaopei.
Are amazing, aren't they? Their leader.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though. And everyone in chat, I hope you all are taking care of yourselves. It's always good to see you guys here. What do you play? We tend to play almost anything, but right now I'm just focusing on playing Dynasty Warriors Origins, because I want to play through this campaign and then get us to the Vision of 4 Heroes DLC, which we're going to play through. But shooters, racing games, adventure games, RPGs, I'm always open to anything. But streams we try to save for playthroughs and stuff, and videos are, you know, whatever I feel like doing. So... But videos, at least for now, they're mostly going to be focusing on like racing games and pickups. But what do you do? If you don't mind me asking, Freaky. I'm a freaky gal. Like I said, how freaky, but please keep it tasteful. That's all I'm going to say, but let's save. We're going to save it here. What kind of games do you play? But you know, we're making good progress with this. I'm very excited to see where we go with it. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and you know, if you're watching the archive, I hope you enjoyed the archive, and if you played this game, like, your thoughts on it, and enjoyed the DLC that is actually out now. But shout out, thank you to Koei Tecmo for providing a copy of this game for me. I really appreciate it and this opportunity. But in terms of like what Spicy was asking earlier in the stream over on Twitch, what's the next thing we're doing? I have an idea, but I need to see how it's going to work out. But I won't spoil anything until I have final details for it. But I thank all of you for coming. I appreciate it. And we did hit... I'll just show it again on here. Let me just load it up again. We did hit 804, so nice. Thank you everyone for making this happen. We're getting closer to the mythical, I say the mythical 1K, but with the way things are going, I think we're gonna hit it this year. And I'm happy to do that, and I'll have some. I want to think about what to do to make something special for that. I do have other videos plans for the Desert series. There's going to be some more racing games, but I also have some shooters in mind because there are some anniversaries this year that I want to celebrate, and I want to share those with you guys. So stay tuned for that stuff. I'm not going to spoil a lot with it, but you will see those in the foreseeable future. But if you guys want to keep in touch, you know, contact me on Twitter or X. You like them tighty tights, I see. you like it really tight then, I see. Just like that character in Killer 7. We're at a tight spot. An incredibly tight spot or something. That's actually a game I want to play through here. We should play through Killer 7. That would be fun to see at some point. But I thank you for coming, Freaky, Lions, everyone, Mr. Bongo, Spicy, Ronan, everyone, you guys coming by. I really appreciate it. It's always great to see you guys here. But yeah, leave your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. If you're watching the archive for this on YouTube, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to play this game, this just came out on the Switch too, so you can get it there. It's also on the PS5, the Xbox Series consoles, and the PC version as you're seeing here. But yeah, thank you again for watching, everyone. And until next time, stay safe. I will see you in the next one.